Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you can restore a backup and how you can transfer data on your iPhone 17R. Alright, so first I'll show you how you can transfer the data from your previous device into your brand new iPhone 17R. Then I'll show you how you can restore the backup from the iCloud, then how to restore the backup from the Mac, and then how to restore from the Windows. Alright, so first I'll show you how to transfer data from, in my case, Android. But now, let's select our language first. Now select the region. In my case, I will select the United States because when we'll select that region, we'll be able to use the Apple Intelligence. So I'll do it, United States. And now select your appearance, then click on continue. If you have an iPhone as your previous device, simply place it next to your 17R and then both devices will connect to each other. But we can click on setup without another device because we want to transfer from Android. Okay, now we need to connect to the network. So that's what I'm about to do. So I need to type my password. So type the password, then click on continue. Okay, it might take a few minutes to activate your iPhone, so we need to wait a little. Okay, then something like that will appear. Select your age range. I'll select the adult. You can set your Face ID right now if you want. I'll click on setup later because we can always do it later in the settings. Now you can create your iPhone passcode. If you click on passcode option, you can select, for example, that you don't want to use it. In my case, I'll select the 4-digit number. For now, I'll simply create a really easy password just for that video. Okay, now again we need to wait. Okay, now transfer your apps and data. That's the thing that we wanted to get. Okay, so first we want to transfer the data from Android. So let's select that option. Click on continue. Now we need to download this app, move to iOS on our previous device. So we need to type this code in our we need to type this link in our browser. So let's select that and move to iOS. I don't know why I have a really strange search engine set on my Chrome. Okay, finally the page loaded, so we have moved to iOS. Let's click on install. We can download it simply from the Google Play Store. So now let's wait until it gets downloaded. It shouldn't take long. Alright, now we can open it. Click on agree, click on continue. On your new iPhone also click on continue. Okay, click on agree on your old device. Click on automatically send, click on continue. Select while using the app, click on continue, click on allow. You can connect both devices via USB-C cable if you want, but I highly recommend using the Wi-Fi. So click on iPhone Air, click on continue, and now type this code in your old device. Okay, now we need to wait a little. Select items to transfer from that list. You can also manually add the files that you want. In my case, I only want the contacts. Click on allow, and the messages. Then click on allow and allow. Once you have selected everything that you want, click on continue. In my case, it will take long because I have only set the contacts. Now we need to wait. Alright, it has been done. Click on continue on your iPhone. Click on done on your old device. And that's all that we had to do on our old device. So I'll place it next to me because we won't be needing it anymore. Okay, now we can connect into our Apple account. If you don't have an account, you can click right in here to create one. In my case, I will log in. Because I already have an account created. Okay, then click on continue to confirm. Oh, something went wrong. Alright, and once you have typed your verification code, click on agree. Okay, I am signing in into my Apple account. We need to wait a little. Alright, now click on continue. If you want, you can add your card. I mean the payment card. Then click on agree. Okay, now in my case the Apple Intelligence appeared. You can set it up right now or do it later in the settings. And here you have a tutorial about the camera control, the side button right in here. Click on continue. You can customize it right now. In my case, I'll click on not now. Click on continue. Now we just need to basically click through this setup process. Alright, and now as you take a look, we are ready to use our device. Everything has been successfully transferred. And that was the first option. Okay, now I will erase my device once again and I'll show you how you can restore the backup from the iCloud. Alright, so now I'll show you how to restore the backup from the iCloud. Again, we are doing the setup process, and when we have this option, we need to click on setup without another device, and we need to get into that list which I was showing you in the previous method. So simply click on setup with another device, then connect to your Wi-Fi, and then click through a little bit until you get that list. That's what I'm about to do right now, and I'll see you once I get to the list also. Alright, that's the list that I was talking about. And now we want to restore from the iCloud, so select from iCloud backup. And now we need to log in into our iCloud, so that's what I'm about to do right now. Alright, once you have logged in, you will have something like that. Now click on agree. Alright. Oh. Okay, now click on agree. Now we need to wait a little. Alright, and once everything has went successfully, you should have something like that. Choose an iCloud backup. Now select the backup that you want to restore. In my case, I want this one, so I'll select that. Now we need to wait a little bit. Okay, then click on continue. If you want, you can click on share with Apple and app developers, it's up to you. Same thing with the Apple Intelligence, you can set it up right now or do it later. Now we have tutorial about the camera control, click on continue. Okay, click on continue once again. Okay, and now we need to wait a little bit again. Alright, now as you can see in my case, an Apple logo appeared and the bar also, and is starting to fulfill. Now we need to simply wait until it gets to the opposite edge. Okay, as you can see, restore has been completed, so now click on continue. You can set your Face ID right now if you want. I'll click on setup later. Now you can create a passcode. I will create a 6-digit, 4-digit version. Okay, now we need to wait until it's done. Of course, you don't need to create a passcode, everything is up to you. In my case, in here, I will click on setup later. Now we just need to simply click this setup process through to finish it. Okay, you can set your Apple Pay also. If you want, I'll skip it. And here we have an introduction to the iOS 26. I'll skip it because I know how it works. Okay, now click on get started. And now as you take a look, we are ready to use our device. Okay, that was the second method. Now I'll show you how to restore a backup from a PC or laptop with Windows. Okay, now the third method, just like I was saying, from Mac or PC. Simply click that. Now connect your iPhone into PC or Mac. On both devices it's going to look in the same way, but simply on the Mac we need to connect it, then open the Finder, then select your iPhone Air, and then select restore. In my case I will use the PC and the Apple devices app to do it, so now I will launch the PC and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, I have launched the Apple devices. Welcome to your new iPhone, and now we need to select restore from this backup. Select the backup that you have on your PC or Mac. Just like I'm saying, it's going to look really similar to each other, but on Mac, simply open up the Finder, connect your iPhone, select iPhone Air on the left side, and then you also have option to restore the backup. Of course, if you have created it on the Mac. Okay, now select restore from this backup and click on continue. Okay, we can see on our iPhone that the restore is in progress, so we need to wait a little. Okay, now something like that appeared in our app. We need to click on OK. We can swipe up on our iPhone and now type the code. Alright, another bar appeared, and again we need to wait a little. Okay, and now you can see that the restore has been completed. Click on continue. You can set the Face ID, and now you can log into your Apple account if you want. It's not necessary, of course, but we can do it. I'll log in. Okay, if you want, you can turn on the location services. It is up to you. Okay, same thing with the Apple Intelligence. I will set it up later. In here we can see what's new in iOS 26. I'll skip it because I know. Click on get started. Okay, and now we are ready to use our device. Okay, that was the last method, just like I was saying. And just like I was saying also before, on the Mac it's going to look really similar, just like on the PC with Windows. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.